What if I told you that there are places on this planet that have completely defeated the world's greatest scientists? Places where compasses stop working, where people vanish without a trace, where the laws of nature seem to simply break down. These are not myths. These are not legends. These are real, documented locations that exist on Earth right now, and nobody can explain them. This is the hidden facts, and today we uncover 5 of them. Number 1. The Hessdalen Lights, Norway. Deep inside a remote valley in central Norway, something extraordinary has been happening since the 1930s. Mysterious balls of light, white, yellow, and red, appear floating silently above the mountains. Some are the size of a car, some hover for hours, some move at speeds that no aircraft on Earth can match. Scientists have been studying them since 1984. They have cameras, radar, and some of the most advanced equipment in the world pointed at this valley. And after decades of research, the honest answer from the scientific community is this: we still do not know what they are. Theories include burning dust clouds, plasma formations, and even geological electricity, but none of them fully explain what people have been witnessing for nearly a century. Number 2. The Taos Hum, New Mexico, USA. Imagine hearing a low, persistent humming sound, like a diesel engine idling in the distance. Now imagine that only 2% of people in your town can hear it, and no matter how hard scientists search, they cannot find the source. That is exactly what has been happening in the small town of Taos, New Mexico since the early 1990s. Residents describe the sound as maddening, interfering with their sleep, their concentration, and their daily life. The United States government launched an official investigation. Teams of acoustic experts, physicists, and engineers descended on the town with the most sensitive sound equipment available. Their conclusion? They could detect something, but they could never identify its origin. The Taos Hum remains unexplained to this day. Number 3. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. In the middle of the Karakum Desert in Central Asia, there is a crater that has been on fire for over 50 years. It is 40 meters wide, it is 20 meters deep, and it burns continuously, day and night, through every season, without stopping. This crater was created in 1971 when Soviet engineers accidentally drilled into a natural gas cavern and the ground collapsed beneath them. They set the gas alight believing it would burn out within a few weeks. It never stopped. Local people call it the door to hell. Scientists call it a geological anomaly. The gas reserves feeding this fire are so vast that nobody knows when or if it will ever go out. Number 4. Lake Natron, Tanzania. On the surface, Lake Natron in northern Tanzania looks almost beautiful, a deep red and orange landscape that feels like another world. But beneath that surface lies something terrifying. The lake has a pH level close to that of pure ammonia. Its temperature can reach 60 degrees Celsius, and the water contains such high concentrations of sodium carbonate that it calcifies, essentially turns to stone, any animal that makes contact with it. Birds, bats, and small animals that accidentally land on this lake are found preserved like statues along its shores, perfectly formed, frozen in their final moment. And yet, remarkably, one species of fish lives only here. The alkaline tilapia has somehow adapted to survive in water that kills everything else. Scientists are still studying how this is even biologically possible. Number 5. The Magnetic Hill, Ladakh, India. On a stretch of road in Ladakh, right here in India, something defies everything you learned about gravity in school. If you park your vehicle on this hill, turn off your engine, and take your foot off the brake, your car will begin to roll uphill, against gravity, on its own. Thousands of tourists visit this spot every year and witness it for themselves. Videos of this phenomenon have been watched millions of times online, and while scientists have an explanation, they call it a gravity hill, an optical illusion caused by the surrounding landscape tricking the brain into misjudging which direction is truly up. Many visitors who experience it in person are simply not convinced. Whatever the truth is, it remains one of the most visited and most debated natural mysteries in all of Asia. 5 places, 5 mysteries, and a world that is far stranger than most of us ever imagined. The truth is, for every question science has answered, there are thousands more waiting, and that is exactly why we are here. If this video made you see the world a little differently, subscribe to the Hidden Facts, because we are just getting started. New video coming soon. Stay curious.